3.
And
They'll mark him at the 25. It'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
If you're Jamie Lathrop there, I think you try to cut it up a little more and try to force a late hit there. I mean, they're really happy with those flags nowadays. See what you can get out of it.
So big 3rd down coming. It'll be closer to 3rd and 6 after they mark it down. 22 seconds on the play clock. Let's see what Coach Ambergy dials up. Offense needs to come alive here. 4 wide in the formation. 2 on each side. Howard in the backfield. 3rd down and 6. Got to get it to the 30. They'll put a man in motion. That's Ratcliffe. There's a snap. They'll send him out in the flats. Lathrop looking downfield under pressure. He's hit, and they had him up near the face mask, but no call. I'm not going to lie. That was a face mask. We saw it from here, but no call. That's amazing to me. They said it was on the back of the helmet. There's no way that was not a face mask.
Even then, it's hands to the face.
So that's a bad call there. Cats will be forced to punt, I swear. No breaks tonight for this Bearcat offense. There's a snap. The punt straight up in the air. Not a good one as it'll hit out of bounds near the 50-yard line. They'll have to walk it off, and that was not a good punt from Lane Carroll. And you can sort of feel this game getting away from the Bearcats. Ball's in plus territory for Marion at the 49. It's only 14-7, but this offense is just not getting it done, and it's been that way the past few weeks. And we'll see if they can get something going in the final 9 minutes. But the defense here, this is the drive of the season here for the defense. Can't afford to go down by more than 7.
No, but if you get a stop here, I mean, give them at least one more chance. Send Colton Ratcliffe and see what you can come up with. You got to have something.
Wyatt, the quarterback, coming out. 49-yard line on the left hash. Marion in plus territory working right to left. Up 14-7. 9:26 to go in the 4th. Wyatt's going to keep off the left side. Dean got blocked. Got close to 8 yards. Rose with the hit down there to knock him out of bounds. It's 8 yards. I'm telling you, Matthew Dean was all but tackled right there on the edge and no penalty. 9 minutes, 19 seconds as the clock stopped because he went out of bounds. 2nd down and 2 coming up after the run from Wyatt. Now Ford. Watch out for him here as they'll run the pistol formation.
Expect looks more like a right side run here, but she could come on the cutback.
Yeah, they have the up back right behind the right tackle, so we'll see what they do here. Forward in the backfield, 2 wide to the right. And they're running a wide receiver to the left side. And there's a snap this time forward. Big gap, big run up to the 30-yard line as he falls forward inside the 30 to the 29. That's a 1st down, gain of close to 13, maybe there on that one. 13 yards. 1st down, Marion. 9 minutes on the clock. They're going to try to tempo it here. 2 wide to the right. Now looking over toward the sideline. They're going to roll the clock. There's a snap. Marion, another handoff, this time forward, right side.
Oh, my goodness.
Off to the 20.
There it is. Now they're going to
finally
give it to us.
A flag as forward, as he got all the way near the sticks down there near the 20-yard line. Let's see what the flag's on. As Coach Carroll's all the way out on the field, as there is a flag down on the field. Player down, though, at like the 25-yard line. They're calling a holding on the offense. Coach Carroll out there again, out past the numbers. That's where he lives, I think.
And you haven't seen a sideline warning all night for him either.
A couple of helmets off down there. I think they just took them off. So the hold will push Marion back. Again, that was a big run.
Not sure what happened there on the outside, but that looked kind of bad.
Goes all the way back to the 39-yard line, and it'll bring up a 1st down and long. The Marion crowd very vocal over there. 1st and 20 coming up. Falls back to the 39-yard line. Got to get it to the 19. Mark, this is the set of downs here that decides the game, I believe.
Absolutely.
9:03 to go. Clock's going to be running.
You got 1st and 20. You got to make them earn it.
See if this Bearcat defense can get another stop. 1st down and 20. 39-yard line, far hash on the right side. Snap. Kelly Ford, fake handoff. They're going to keep it with Wyatt off to the left. Carroll gets him down right at the 35. What a tackle there by Lane Carroll. And Austin White a lot taller and a little bit meatier than Lane Carroll, but Lane fighting with him and getting him down to the ground.
They always say they like to hit Lane Carroll, but big stop there by the kid.
4 yards brings up for second down and 15. Ball's now at the 34-yard line. They got to get it again inside the 20 to the 19 to get the first. Watch forward here. They're not afraid to run it on second and long.
I would expect to see it 3 more times, to be honest with you, Dylan.
3 wide to the right side.
No up back, though.
Yeah, they've sacrificed the up back for another wide receiver. Snap, forward, handoff, right side. The Cats got him. Aaron Rose got him. It'll bring up, got it up to near the 30, so it'll bring up third down and 11. And this 3rd and 11, biggest of the game.
And does it not just feel like 3rd and 1?
Let's see what they do. Coach Carroll dialing up a play. Let's see if the Cats can get one dialed up over here on the defensive side. Co-defensive coordinator Curtis Price down there.
11 seconds on the play clock, and they haven't got the play off.
They're probably going to burn a timeout here. They're going to let it run all the way down.
Yeah, he's walking over to the referee.
Yep, they're going to call timeout. 7:17 to go, fourth quarter. Cats trailing 14-7. And that's the first timeout by Marion there in the second half. And this one's coming down to it. 3rd and 11. And Marion trying to hold on to the football, try to tack on another score to ice this one away. And the Cats trying to get a stop and get the ball back and try to put together a drive, something they haven't been able to do since the first quarter. Get points on the board. Again, this is a Bearcat offense. It's only scored 27 points now in the last 2.5 football games. 2 and almost 3/4 football games. So been a rough offensive finish to the year, but again, still 7 minutes to go, and you got your defense back out on the field. 3rd down and long, got to get a stop, Mark.
And I think they're in the middle of no man's land, so you got to expect them to go for it on 4th down here.
Got to expect them trying to pick up at least half here on this 3rd down and 11. Again, the ball sitting at Union leading Richlands now 13-10. Just heard it over the speaker system here at the stadium, so just over 2 minutes to go in that one.
And no update on Ridgeview versus Grayson. Last I checked, 21-6 with 10 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, and that was 28 minutes ago.
7 points for the Cats, 14 for the Hurricanes. 7 minutes, 17 seconds, and it's 3rd down and 11. Ball's on the 30-yard line. Got to get it to the 19 if you're Marion. They're going to send 4 wide receivers in the formation. They've got the up back on behind the right tackle, forward in the backfield with the quarterback Wyatt. 3rd down and long. Snap, jet sweep motion. They're going to fake and take it to forward off the left side. He churns forward. Rose there. A couple of other Cats there as they'll bring him down. After quite a while there on the carry, he'll get close to 5 or 6. Coach Carroll, I'm telling you, man, he's never off the field.
And as far as I know, that's illegal in Virginia football.
Ford coming off the field with a little bit of a limp after taking that hit. Now they're going to move some subs out onto the field. There's Wyatt still in at quarterback, but they're going to replace Ford with Nick Reese, a junior.
See what comes about here. You got 4th and 5.
Ball game here. 6 minutes, 30 seconds, and, feel like it's on the line. Wyatt
I'd expect a
shotgun. See what they do. 4th and 5. Got to get it to the 19. Ball's at the 25. Snap. Going to try to pass it. Wyatt's going to take off on his own, and Matthew Dean's got him. The ball's hanging up there, but they don't knock it loose. But it's a stop on 4th down. He got 3 yards.
Huge play.
Needed 5, and the Cats get a stop. They'll get the ball back with 6:13 and a full set of timeouts. 6 minutes, 13 seconds. Let's see what'll happen. Ball's at the 21 after the stop. Cats will have to take it all the way down the field. Have to take it 79 yards.
And the Cats only have 5 first downs the whole entire game and only 1 in the second half.
And they only had 5 first downs in the last game against Richlands as well. 4 wide in the formation. Howard to the left side of the quarterback, Lathrop. On the left hash, working left to right. Snap, plenty of time as Lathrop's going to roll out to the left side, looking downfield. Nobody's open. Now he's looking for a block, and he's hit hard right at the 17-yard line.
He's got to get rid of that football.
Yeah, you can't take that sack. It's a loss of 4, and you can't afford – or a loss of 5, and you can't afford that at this point in the game. For under 6 minutes, not 5:54, you've got to chuck that thing away if you're Lathrop. Because you take the sack, the clock keeps running 1, and plus you got to now get more yards. You're 2nd down and 14. You surprised they've gotten away from the run game so much here?
I'm surprised I haven't seen Aaron Rose but 3 times all night, Dylan.
2 wide to the left, 2 to the right. Lathrop plenty of time as he drops back. Now he's going to heave it over the middle behind his intended receiver. He had Medley.
Wide open.
Missed him on the short side. Don't know if there was a miscommunication, but he missed him by a good 3 yards, and it brings up 3rd down and 15. Got to get it up to the 31. And we've seen a totally different Jamie Lathrop these last 2 games, Mark.
Yeah, just so inconsistent. I mean, he did a great job very first of the year, but teams have started picking up on him being able to escape from the pocket and extend the play to find somebody wide open. It just hasn't happened with this Marion defensive front.
See if we can dial up something here. 3rd down and 14. Ball's at the 17. Got to get it to the 31. There's a snap. 5:30 to go on the clock. Snap, and he's under pressure, and they got him sacked back at the 4-yard line. Getting a lot of pressure back there now. As that was Zach Robinson getting the sack.
And now you're going to have to punt from the shadows of your goalpost.
5 minutes, and the clock's still rolling. You got to hurry up and try to get this punt team out on the field. You still got 3 timeouts if you're the Cats, but again, time is working against you now. If you trail by 7, and Lane Carroll's going to be punting from 5 yards deep into his own end zone. And Austin Thomas standing at the 40 to return. It's a low punt, hits at the 35, still bouncing, and it's down
at the 39.
At the 39-yard line. Not a lot there on the punt. Marion's going to have it in plus territory.
You know, you talked about the last drive being big. You got to come up with something. Your offense isn't doing anything for you.
This defense, I don't know how many more times they got it in them, but this game is not their fault. I'll give them that much. This defense is playing a well of a football game for the Cats. Just not a lot happening offensively. A couple of Bearcats heading out of the stadium as Marion with the ball inside the 40-yard line after the punt. 4:45 to go in the ball game. Cats still with 3 timeouts, but trailing 14-7. 4 wide in the formation, Ford in the backfield. Got to expect a run here. There's a snap. Actually not Ford. Wyatt will keep it off the left side. The Cats close down on it. A short.
Looks like a 2-yard gain.
Looks like only a yard. There is a flag there late. It looks like it's on the Cats from the initial. A little bit of extracurricular, it looked like, at the end of that. Sort of a slam right there at the end. And it's going to go against the Bearcats. So personal foul, unsportsmanlike, intentional roughness. And that's a big penalty. You had it stopped there. It would have been 2nd down and 8. Instead, that's going to push the ball 15 yards, and it's been the night for the Cats as the defense, has been getting stops, but a dumb penalty. Automatic, it'll be 15 yards. It'll be enough for a 1st down, and now Marion all the way down to the 24-yard line. And you got to hope for a miracle now if you're the Cats. Lots of Bearcats heading out to the exits. 4:33 and the clock back up and running. Got the wing back up on the right side of tight formation. This is a direct snap to Ford as he'll take it off to the right, and he got 4 yards. Got close to 5 as it'll bring up 2nd down and 5 as they get it inside the red zone. Again, brought to you by State Line Motors on Euclid Avenue in Bristol.
I mean, you got to be smart there. You can't make that kind of play. You can't let your emotions get to you. I understand it's a playoff game and you want to win, but your emotions get to you and you lose track of where you're at, and it can ruin you.
2nd down and 5 coming up. Ball's on the 18. They got to get it to the 13 to get the first. Marion does, and this is a crucial set of downs. This whole 4th quarter has been played on Marion's in the plus side for Marion. There's a snap, direct snap to Tate. They're going to try to reverse it around the left side. He's got a gap. And he's through into the end zone. Touchdown, Marion, and that'll about do it. Alex Mazoff in off the jet sweep motion. They just pitched it to him, and it's a touchdown for Marion. Mazoff into the end zone. 3:29 to go in the 4th. That is 18-yard touchdown run.
I said first team to 20 wins. Well, it's 20-7.
On for the extra point is Leonard.